Hope you're doing good. Micah back with another video. Back here to finally talk about One UI 7 Beta 2 for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. And if you guys haven't heard the news yet, Samsung has officially revealed that One UI 7, the stable version or the stable build, the official release, will start beginning April 7th, 2025. That's just a few weeks away. And on top of that, it's going to start with the Galaxy S24 series, the Galaxy Z Fold 6, and the Galaxy Z Flip 6, followed by the S23, the Fold 5, Flip 5, so on and so forth throughout the month and into May and possibly even June for other devices. Now, the other thing that Samsung is also doing is updating the tablets along with the phone. So the Galaxy Tab S10 series and the Tab S9 series, I believe, are also receiving those updates around April 7th as well. So be on the lookout if you have Samsung Galaxy devices in that realm. You will be seeing the One UI 7 stable release very soon. So what an exciting time for Samsung to also finally kind of be consistent or try to start some form of consistency with updates pertaining to their yearly software builds. And it's also good to know that One UI 8 is already being tested in-house, which means we could get that a whole lot earlier later this year in 2025. But that's all the good, exciting news in terms of One UI and the stable build of One UI 7. What are we talking about here with One UI 7 Beta 2 for the Galaxy Z Fold 6? Well, before we get into that, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys ignite that like button. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. It's all free. That way you notice my videos. So you and I can sit back, chillax, and see what's cracking. One of the things I definitely appreciate about you guys is you guys have been here for the journey. We are approaching 10,000 subscribers, and it's due to the hard work. It's due to the respect of your time and consideration with the type of work I do, the information I try to bring to you, and it's due in part to the respect you've had towards me and the community we've been building here on this YouTube channel, especially within the comment section, the amount of conversation that takes place between you and other fellow tech enthusiasts, along with myself down in the comment section, answering questions and sharing our love, joy, concerns, and suggestions when it comes to technology. So again, I thank you guys so much. And let's continue to support the journey. We're right around the corner to 10,000. So again, thank you guys. I will have a surprise, a small giveaway when I hit 10,000 as well, because I want to try to give back in that way to for you guys, at least at that point. And then as we continue to grow, we'll continue to find ways to give back to this community. Now, let's get into One UI 7 Beta 2. What has Samsung addressed? And I have my snapshot here. And as you see, it says that bug fixes that have been fixed. They fixed the battery widget image overlap, which is good. They fixed the screen stuttering during home key operation. They fixed screen refresh rate guide errors during game. They fixed calendar widget size not resizing, which is also great. They fixed the camera quick control button skew to the left. They fixed the media icon errors in the status bar. They fixed the battery display error on cover display, and many other improvements. Now, how big was this here? As you see, it's around 688 megabytes. So severely smaller than the first initial drop, because it was like 5 gigabytes for a beta 1. Now with these updates, are going to be smaller and smaller, most likely because they're just going to be addressing bugs, retweaking, retooling certain features or aspects of the software. We still don't have now brief with the Galaxy Z Fold 6, and rumor has it we may not see it, although there are reports of individuals being able to basically hack now brief into their Galaxy S24 series. And I think Samsung said that the S24 series slash I believe the Z Fold 6, Z Flip 6 didn't have powerful enough NPUs to run now brief, which I think we all laughed at, because it was like, I could see you trying to say that about maybe like the Galaxy S23 series or potentially even the Galaxy S22 series, but not last year's flagship devices. Ain't no way. I think that these devices are very much so capable of running now brief. Of course, you want to promote the S25 series, so I get it. But let's not try to downplay your previous devices in terms of a software AI feature, where you had AI baked into the software already via the Galaxy S24 series, the Galaxy Z Fold S24 series, I should say, the Galaxy Z Fold 6, and the Galaxy Z Flip 6. That, come on, Samsung, you should know your community by now. We pay attention. So hopefully we see that here throughout the updates when it comes to One UI 7. Now, in terms of the battery, to me, it does seem like it was slightly sized a little bit larger in terms of like the font or the number percentage wise within that bubble. I do like the transparency of it, so I like that. I do feel as though they did address a little bit when it comes to the widget sizing and the font within. The font sizing within this calendar widget is bigger, which I appreciate. But when you consider this calendar widget, I do think they did slightly, ever so slightly, maybe raised it one font level, but I definitely think it needs to be raised a little bit more as well. And I like the fact that the calendar can look like that as well. So I do still enjoy that aesthetic. I do enjoy the fact that I could kind of put a picture on here to kind of complete the aesthetic of my home screen setup. Maybe I'll do a separate video to really detail how I have all this set up. But I do like the fact that they have fixed those small little issues. One of the issues I think I had with the, not I think, I know, I have a One UI 6 slash One UI 6.1 slash One UI 6.1.1 was the fact that whenever you had your passcode to get in here, I probably will be able to swipe up because I'm at home. But to swipe in, you're usually, what's the word I'm looking for? Introduced to your PIN before being able to access your phone. And you always had to hit OK with the release of One UI 6. I don't know why Samsung did that. But now within settings, I can show you guys because I think it's when you actually create a new PIN in it of itself. So let me get there for you guys. And a quick side note, if you do a PIN, now it is it says six digits is recommended. You might be able to stop at 4. So let's just say, yeah, so it will let you stop at 4. But I do 6 now because it's recommended and it makes it a little bit harder if anyone wanted to try to actually get into the phone. So keep that in mind as well. But let me go ahead and show you guys now. Once you put in a PIN, it's going to give you this option right here, confirm PIN without tapping OK. They brought this feature back with One UI 7. It's the small things, it's the little things that I appreciate, and they brought this back. I don't know why they got rid of it initially, but they now have brought this back to your phone. So if you do decide to set a PIN, it's going to be a lot easier for you to just put your PIN in, and it will automatically unlock and swipe into your home screen or wherever you're at. So I definitely appreciate that there. And in terms of anything else, it hasn't really been anything new. Again, like they said, they just really addressed some bugs, some widget bugs, some battery bugs, some gaming bugs. Nothing major with One UI Beta 2. But I will tell you, since running this, so I got it early slash kind of afternoon Monday, and then I ran it through Tuesday, and I ran it through all the way through Wednesday, because as you guys can see, the time is 11:35 p.m. So basically, like, what's that? Almost near 2.5 days worth of use on this new build. And I have to say that battery life has really been stable with One UI 7 overall. Beta 1 was stable after about 2 days. And I want to say Beta 2 now is stable after about 2 days. Yesterday, my phone died on me. I used it a lot more yesterday, and it actually died on me, I think, right around 11 o'clock or so. But like I said, it's 11:35, 11:36 now. And as you guys can see, my battery life is still sitting around 25%, and that's running my Galaxy Buds 3 Pro for about 7 hours today, because I used them at the gym, I use them at work, running YouTube, listening to Apple Music. I was at my Christian meeting today, had it open for about an hour and 45 minutes with with a pretty nice bright white screen. And then I think it actually converted over to black because of sunrise sunset. But the point is, it was still active. So I've been using this phone well throughout this day since about 8:50 to 9 o'clock this morning. And you're now looking at 12 hours, 14 hours. So 14, 15 hours. I still have 25% left. And this is day 2 on a beta build. So Samsung is really getting that battery down, which means that if you do decide to go for a fold device, or even if a flip device, I would imagine, you can feel more secure knowing that battery life is going to take precedence when it comes to One UI 7. They have really optimized the software well. I like the animation that we've been getting when it comes to the One UI 7, just in terms of the now vertical drawer. And what I also like is if you swipe over and try to access with the edge panel, attention to detail, Samsung still brought it here as well. So you still have your drop down or your vertical drawer there through the access of the edge panel. So I definitely like that. And Again, Samsung is just they're really tightening things up when it comes to One UI 7. I can't wait to see what the official build looks like and what all will be here in terms of Galaxy AI and One UI 7. So the next video that I will try my best to drop Friday, maybe Saturday, we're going to go into a little bit more in terms of some features when it comes to some of the Samsung apps and what Samsung has brought to the table One UI 7 from that perspective, because we haven't quite gone into that yet. So stay tuned for more coverage when it comes to One UI 7. Who knows, we might get a beta 3 build earlier than we did this time around. It took them about 10 days before they released the One UI beta 2 in between beta 1 and the release of beta 2. So who knows if they take 7 to 10 days again. It could take maybe even 4 or 5. They only had to address certain issues. That means that this build is pretty well stable. So, and with April 7th right around the corner, we I definitely can feel confident that this is a solid build. I'm just hoping maybe another 1 or 2 features pop in place, so that way, it really feels like, okay, this is the release candidate for One UI 7. So let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think when it comes to One UI 7. Are you guys excited for it? Are you guys running the beta? Are you guys not running the beta? Are you excited for April 7th? What device do you have? The comment section is open for discussion. But again, as always, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys ignite the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. It's all free. That way you know when it's our videos. So you and I can sit back, check, see who's cracking. And don't forget to hit that super thanks button down there by the like and dislike button, Cash App and PayPal, and check the channel out for all the videos available to you. That's why to keep tech fresh and alive on this channel. So Micah signing out until the next video. By the way, side note, they fixed the clock widget swapping when changing mode. So now my static clock style stays when it reverts from sleep mode back to relax mode. So they did fix that as well. Thank you, Samsung. Wait for it.